I think you should wear it.
No, no, no. All right, well, I'll put it on, sure.
Just to see.
Yeah, sure.
Just to see.
Yeah.
Very festive.
Our first guest is the highest-selling female artist of all time. 150 million albums sold and 15 #1 hits. Her latest CD is called The Emancipation of Mimi, and it debuted Where Else #1. Please welcome Grammy Award winner Mariah Carey. Why you're yelling and screaming except that you love her, but
we have a story.
We have a story, and I heard this might be the case, but you tell it.
Okay. So you know that sometimes it's all about the ensemble. I'm doing 2 songs today, and I tried a couple dresses, and one of them wasn't working. So Ellen was nice enough to say, if you want to borrow a suit or something,
joking.
Go right, joking. Knowing that I could, like, my body, like, is sort of rebels against suits and jackets of all sorts. You know, it's minimal clothing for me usually. So everybody backstage was like, yeah, right. And then we were like, okay, we'll try to find some jeans. We had no jeans. Anyway, I knocked on Ellen's door. This is a true story. I didn't know if she was going to say, get out of here or whatever. And I said, can I really borrow this suit? so she was so nice, and she let me look through a bunch of different options, and this was the option that I came up with. And it fit, and it was the whole thing. So thank you to Ellen, stylist to the singers.
Yeah. I've never worn it like that.
This is the new, I think Ellen can wear it like this very well.
No.
Thank you for dressing me to this. I know this is like, you're the highest paid stylist in the world.
Yes, yeah. Well, now, when I said you could borrow a suit, I meant also a shirt. But,
well, we're working towards that. We're working towards that.
All right. No, you look fantastic. I didn't, like I said, I didn't know it could be worn like that. I had no idea. Because we talked about it first that you were going to wear your prom dress.
Right.
You went to the prom, right?
Darling, it's a long story. Yes, I went.
Yeah.
It was a whole ordeal.
Why?
Well, okay. When I was growing up, and I had like an identity crisis and all these dramas because I was, you know, biracial, and we moved around 13 times, so it was like my dream to be prom queen. So by the time I got to 12th grade, it was like, okay, I have my chance, I have my shot. I learned how to do my hair, had 500 hours beauty school. It was a whole thing. So me and my best friend a guy decided to go to prom together. Of course, we were inspired by like 16 Candles and all those movies, you know, everybody's going to prom. So we had no money to do this, so I had to throw a keg party. And it was like a very bleak party because it was only one keg, but everybody thought it was going to be this hot party. And my boyfriend at the time was a bouncer, so he was like a real bouncer for a real bar, and he was like 6'5". So he was charging people like how he liked them. If he liked them, they could get in for cheaper. If he didn't like them, they had to pay like $10. So we raised like $1,000-something. So we paid for our limo and my dress, which I had personally, specially made by a lovely woman who lived like somewhere around where I lived. And my prom dress was a scandal because, not dissimilar to the dress I have out in the It's Like That video, it was like a one-shoulder number, white, with the midriff open and clinging to the body down with a slit towards the bottom. It wasn't the suit, but it was, you know, somewhat. But the drama was, I was nominated for prom queen because my friend Nick got onto the committee for the student council only to nominate me for prom queen so we could be prom queen and king, of course, right?
Yeah.
So, anyway, so I get on to this close to being prom queen, and they gypped me. They gypped me.
Who made it? Do you remember her name still?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, you know
I'm not sure. It could have been one of two girls, darling. I was too distraught.
Yeah.
No, but it really wouldn't have been appropriate for me to win because I really wasn't, you know, I didn't participate much in class.
Well, between your boyfriend being the bouncer and also you said he charged more for people that y'all didn't like.
Well,
there were a lot of people that you didn't like that came to that place because you raised a lot of money.
Well, not even that he didn't like, but like a lot of the underclassmen or people would come just to be cool. They were going to like whatever, the keg party, and it was not even an inside party, you know. That was, they kind of got gypped, but I got a dress. And...
Yeah, you got a dress, and if you want, you can wear my tiara. Just
oh
so
my
you can
goodness!
You can feel like you're.
But that's yours. You need to have that.
You can borrow. You're borrowing my suit.
I am borrowing your suit.
If you want, it's here. I'm not gonna.
I would totally put this on,
It-
but I think that it would be nice to see you with one on too if they had two.
I only have one.
Should we share it?
I don't think that's possible.
Well, if you saw the movie Mean Girls, she broke it at
Oh,
the
no,
end
don't
and
break my
handed it to
tiara.
See?
Don't break material.
I think you should wear it.
No. All right, well, I'll put it on, sure.
Just to see.
Yeah, sure.
Just to see.
Yeah.
Very festive. Very festive. And because I have 500 hours, I can do a little.
Yeah, you can tweak it and everything.
Tweak it, yeah. Okay.
I can't believe you went to beauty school. That's what you
Yes.
were gonna do.
Well, no, that was like, I knew that I was going to either have to waitress or do something like in the interim of, you know, getting a deal or whatever. So I was like, I like doing hair. Okay, let me try the beauty school thing. So I was always singing during beauty school, and my teacher hated me.
It's unbelievable how successful you are. And you've been, how long has it been since the last CD? It's been 4 years?
I think like 3.5, yeah, around there.
And I think what people don't know, because I was wondering where you were, and you write every single one of your songs.
Yeah.
Did you know that she writes all of her music? You know, that takes a while.
You know, it does take a while, and with this record, I really wanted to over-record. So I did like 20 songs, and I had to eliminate some and whatever. But the lyrics take me a little bit longer. But this was actually a cool experience because I collaborated with a lot of people I hadn't worked with before. Pharrell, the Neptunes. That
Great
spawned,
producers, yeah.
Yes, a duet with Nelly and Snoop, which was cool. And just that whole writing process was more collaborative. So it was like, gave me a chance to say stuff I wouldn't necessarily say on my own.
Yeah.
Well, I would in private, but, you know, a lot of really great people. Kanye West, Jermaine Dupri, who I love, is the best in the world.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and everybody wondered, can you be gone that long? Can you be gone for 4 years and still pick it right up? And you have.
Well, I have to thank the fans because they're the ones who stuck with me.
Always. Yeah. All right. Hold on one second. We have to go to break, and then you're going to sing. But I just want to give you a quick gift. I know that growing up, Mariah was a hard name for you because you can't find any
keychains or anything.
Nothing.
No,
I heard that
nothing.
story and I thought it was sad. And I wanted to make sure that you have a keychain, a little butterfly keychain. Of course, the most important thing, a flask with Mariah on it. A cup holder, a license plate, a doll. You're all set now.
Oh, that is so nice.
People know your name now.
Thing ever.
All right.
Thank you, Ellen.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Everybody in the audience is getting a copy of Mariah's CD.